Hello everyone, this is Tina with Tia's Treasures, and today I have for you a very quick unboxing and a few cards from Simon Says Stamps. So let's go ahead and open it and see what's in here. Of course, if you've been paying attention and on YouTube, you probably know what's in this box. And I have a good idea, but let's take a look anyway. Just in case you're watching this at a later date or something along those lines. Check this out. Here we go. What do I have? I have orange, my least favorite, but we'll put it aside anyway because, hey, any sugar is good sugar. What do we have? We have some color blend cardstock. These are really fun. Ombre color. It's kind of a shiny thing. We have some really fun confetti and sequins. Do they have a name? Doesn't really matter. Oh, look, we have a little triangle for said sequins. Ooh, I could use these. I always use something like this. This is, if I can get it open, it has a scoring tool on one end and a wax tip on the other for picking up sequins. Ooh, and very pretty teal colored jewels inside. Lovely. I'll have fun using that. These are fun. Glitter gel pens. Oh, look at those. We have a little blue tag, a great big happy birthday die, which, yeah, on the front of an A2 card, you'd have to cut it down a little bit, or you can put it landscape and have it fit. Let's see, do we have any coupon codes on this? No, I have one on an older card, but that's okay. Look at this stamp. I love the font on this. Happy birthday, happy birthday. A lot of birthday sentiments, some balloons, cakes, presents. Fun. I have some birthday cards to make, so that will work out. Here is our idea sheet, and it also says what comes in the kit. And we also get, what is this? This is Island Blue, Dow Pink, and 80-pound Nina Solar White. And we also get a piece of shrink plastic that you can use as acetate or shrink it down like a shrinky dink. Alrighty. Okay, so that's this month's kit. Let's go ahead and make some cards. Okay, guys, I messed up and did not hit the record button when I made these 3 cards. I hit what I thought was the record button, but instead I just took a still shot. And instead of double checking to make sure I was recording, I was not. And so I'm just going to show you real quick what I did with these cards. Now with this first one, I went ahead and I did a cloud background just with a cloud stencil I had in my stash. And I colored with some alcohol markers the little present here. What I did was I took this present and then I just stamped the balloons behind it so it would look like it was in the sky. I wanted to have it more in the middle of the card, but the happy birthday that I picked, I probably should have flip-flopped them. So this was up on top and this was on the bottom. Anyhow, I fussy cut them all out and I had glued this down and then first, and then when I went to put this down, I'm like, I'm gonna have to put that by the bottom, but it still kind of looks like it's in the clouds because it is clouds all the way. And then I just love these sequins, so I just glued a bunch of them all over the card, and that was it for my first card. Now, this alcohol marker here just bled. Not when I was coloring it, it bled when I stopped coloring it. So it's a little bit blurry there, but I ended up with a white gel pen, just kind of going around the outside, hoping it didn't look too bad, and it does not. So that was my fix for that. Now for this card here, I just took some of the Simon Says Positively Saturated inks, and I just stamped balloons all over it. I didn't color any of them. I took orange, tangerine, I think, and if that's even a color, that's what comes to my head, and stamped It's Your Day right there. And again, all these sequins, and I used the blue cardstock background, a little frame, and so that was the second card. Now for this card, I stacked up, I didn't do very well, but I stacked up a bunch of die cuts, the Happy Birthday, and when I glued them down, they stuck a little too quickly. I would have liked to have had it over a little more. Again, me messing up. I used the, I'm doing a lot of ums. I used the, what's it called? I'm sorry. I used the color blend, and I used the blue color blend with the ombre, with the pink, Dollhouse Pink, Happy Birthday, and then again some more sequins. So I think it turned out pretty good, just the same. I really like this color blend cardstock. Now I do have one more card that I want to make. So hopefully this video will not be too long with me making it, and you can actually see me make a quick and simple card, because that's what this is going to be. So I've got, again, the Dollhouse Pink cardstock, and let's go ahead and just, I'm gonna tape that down, and this will, by default of me not recording everything, finally be a shorter video. At least it should be. So I've got a side opening card base here. I'm just going to put this down, get that right there on that card base. And I've got the blue tag that came in the card. Now what I want to do is just have that down as an angle, and I want to use one of these birthday sentiments on it. And I think Birthday Wishes is going to fit on there. Let's take a look. Yes. See, we're going to use Birthday Wishes. And we will just go ahead, and I'm going to use the Misty, because God knows if I don't, I'm going to end up probably regretting it. I'll put that right there and hope everything stays where I want it to stay. And I think I'm going to use, I'll pull it out. We'll use some VersaFine ink on there. I like this ink because it's nice and crisp usually on the first try. It is a pigmenting, so it can take a little bit longer to dry, but it should come out well. Other than missing half of the, oh no, and I bet you now I bet I just screwed that up. Well, the tag has two sides. Let's see. Yep, see, I didn't have it in the corner there. Good thing this tag has two sides. Of course, the first side looked a little better. Always check to make sure your tag's in the corner. Don't do as I did, do as I say. Get that again, and it probably again didn't. Yeah, this time, please be in the corner. I think I would have kept this stupid thing off of it. And look at that, it still looks like I screwed that up. I did. I did screw it up again. Wow, that's no fun. Okay, I'm going to turn the I'm going to turn the video off for a second and make a new blue tag, because I am not going to be defeated this easily just because I don't know how to stamp. Okay, carrying on. I didn't have a tag die that exactly fit, or a piece of paper that was the exact same color, but I did okay. Yeah, I can't believe I screwed that up twice. Anyhow, I think I broke my plates to my Gemini too. Look at that. And you know how I did that? I had this die that I have not used before. I think it came with the Gemini. At least I wrote Gemini next to it. And it is like thick and steel, and I ran it through twice, and I thought it was like user error, but no, it was this die, because then I tried putting it through the Platinum 6 and it did not want to go. And I'm like, what the heck? And I pulled it out and I'm like, okay, this die, it's first time I've ever used it, obviously, and it's got to be thrown out. So anybody else had this die, let me know. Anyhow, so I ended up using some tag dies from scrapbook.com. I used, did I put it away? Yeah, I must have used this one right here. This second, you know, and one of these. So anyhow, I actually had some of these reinforcers, and I was looking all over for those. It is not my night. I put them somewhere so I would know where they're at, and I don't know where they're at. So anyway, moving on. This we are going to do at an angle like that. We're going to put it right there in the center. I could pop it up, but at this point I'm like, no, anything that can go wrong has. So I'm just going to put some glue on the back of this. Like I said, this is going to be a really simple card. We're going to glue that down like that. And we are going to count on the sequins again. Did you hear what I said? I was like facing out the other way. And we're going to use sequins. And I put them away. Sequins. Yes, these things are just wonderful. And the sequins are going to make our card. So we're just going to put a bunch of those out over the place, and that's kind of going to be what embellishes our card to make it look really pretty. Just going to throw those all over the place, and I'm popping them all over the place too. Where'd they go? Inside my card. And pop. Another big one maybe there. I have to rearrange them a bit though, because we don't want all the same colors on the same side. Let's just throw these puppies down and hope for the best. Should we put some on the tag itself? Why not? Obviously, this is not where I'm going to have them stay, because we need to get these rearranged a little better. Just all over. And let's see what we can do. I should have taped this shut, but now that it's not, I don't want to move it. You could see it like bobbing all over the place. Bop, bop, bopping along. I am, though, thinking of using a piece of, let's see, tape. I wonder if this will work. And for how long before it pops up and sends all the sequins flying around the room. Because, you know, I could see that totally happening. Because that's the type of video that I'm making. Anything that could go wrong with this video has gone wrong with this video. And luckily, though, I've been able to salvage most of it. Did I? It's like, did I even glue these down? Because I'm not going in the right order. You, did I get you? I did get you. And you. And we'll know soon enough if I got all of these down when I pick this card up and they start like flying. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put the pin in now so it doesn't get clogged, because that's another thing that I'm famous for doing. Leaving my glue out overnight and then it just clogs up. And we're going to put these away. And let's see. Okie dokie. Well, obviously, this is our last card, birthday wishes. Can't get simpler than that, except if you don't screw up your tag. So we've got this one and this one and this one. It's your day. And we've got you. So anyhow, if you didn't mind listening to me, give it a thumbs up. It'll help my algorithm. I'm slowly but surely working my subscription base slowly. And I loved having you here. Thank you ever so much. And that's it for now. I will be back soon with a Hero Arts video. So anyway, bye-bye for now, everyone.